Welcome everybody to this Heflatv presentation of the SLTV Preseason Pro Grand Final. This is game number 1 in this best of... Game number 5 in this best of 5 series. The last and deciding game to actually see who gets the $200 prize as well as the direct invite to the qualifiers of the Star Series for Season 10. So actually kind of a lot on the line, especially if you're a so-called Tier 2 team. Just trying to make a name for yourself. Any amount of money will definitely help you just maybe play that little bit extra, work less or something. But coming to the draft, my name is Coucher and with me is Mito.
Yeah, so this is game number 5. So I feel like so far the games have been pretty interesting. It's always
Oh,
been fairly
looks like
one-sided.
we have a remake.
No,
Oh,
no,
some
why?
first big issues, man. This best of 5 is just riddled with holes.
Oh man, but no Enigma.
Oh, I see what you did there. I really would love to see some more anyways. The lobby not even up. I really hope they're like, screw this, we're not even a remake in fact, but they probably are. I think the admin maybe just started the lobby, thought like, okay, I can slack a little bit.
You know what? Why don't they just make it a best of 4 and call it even? Both teams advance, you know?
$100 for both.
Yeah, why not? And then both advance to play in the Star Series.
But it's still the
I feel like
qualifier anyway, not the actual Star Series.
yeah. It's for these teams to qualify almost. But it feels like it would be nice, to see 2 extra teams instead of 1.
Well, oh, actually, never mind. The second place gets the invite to the qualifier as well, anyway. As actually the top 4 do.
Ah,
So,
okay.
I
So this
mean,
is for
would
the
they
two
really
hundred
want to?
dollars as well as honor.
Yes, for honor, for Orgrimmar,
Oh yeah.
for Thrall. I would go to war if Thrall was the war leader.
Ah, okay. Well, they're switching back the players, right? So we is back. Is that what we're remaking?
No, well, actually, we are remaking because there were first pick was on the wrong side.
Ah, okay. But not for him.
No
Well,
defense
since he
house.
since he has a Storm as a place, maybe he should play Storm this game. Always love to see a Storm. Oh
Well, actually,
man,
lightning hit his house. At least that's what he said.
yeah. But dude, don't you think the Storm Immortal that's more like an Arcana kind of item? It just looks so cool when you roll
It
that lightning
certainly
effect.
does. It's pretty
Oh
damn
man.
flashy and it's probably, well, I mean, Storm Spirit, I don't think any other hero uses his immortal as much as a Storm does.
Yeah, probably. Can't think of
Actually,
anyone
does Death
else.
Prophet have an immortal as well?
Yeah, the Death Prophet
For the
Immortal.
wave, for the Crypt Swarm?
Yes. And in fact, it's being used right now in the Fnatic versus Empire game.
Yeah, I don't want to watch the Fanatics getting wrecked.
19 to 4.
Yeah, I already checked the score. I have it running as well.
Yeah, me too.
Got to have. At least they've gotten it to a 5th game.
I have the feeling, I had a feeling you were maybe watching something on the side. Because sometimes you have these long pauses in between.
Oh no, I'm not actually watching it ever when I'm actually casting during the game.
Ah, okay.
I'm just
Me neither.
spacing out at the moment because,
I have it open, but like I only have time to check in between our own stream.
yeah, well, so, I mean, I just have our own stream in front of me. That's all. And just a tab open for the other one. So if there's like long pauses or something, or just in between games, I check out the score for the other game. Usually I
Yeah.
actually close other streams completely.
Ah, okay, because you're streaming. And since I don't have the stream, I have the computer power to open so many tabs.
Yep. I wish I got enough money. Or I wish I got almost any money from streaming so I could get a new PC at some point.
Oh man, that's gonna take quite a while, I think, at this rate.
Hey, who knows?
Without
Maybe somebody wants to donate a PC for me.
yeah, maybe with our current 22 viewers, I say that's gonna take a while.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it just feels like it's so hard to build a fan base, I guess. Like,
If I was a girl, it would be easier.
dude, if I were a girl, I'd show my tits on stream already by now.
But wouldn't that get your stream banned?
Well, dude, maybe I can have like a link and be like, if you want to watch my private shows, go here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are so many chat room things, you know? Yeah, I know, why not, right? It's like whatever. Dude, everyone has like
Oh, the topics were forced into, and there's just when there's been a long amount of waiting with little to no game time at all. Or actually, the games we have seen, all the four games or three games rather, they've been really one-sided to be honest.
yeah, it feels like it's like okay, they just take turns crushing each other pretty much. But it feels like Balkan Bears, they are not really functioning as a team as much as Urga. I feel like Urga, you see some really nice synergies going here and there. Like the first game we saw the Invoker combo with the Jakiro, and in the third, well, in the fourth game we saw pretty much the same combo. Like Jakiro was able to follow up every single time, but it feels like Balkan Bears, they are just not as cohesive as a team. It feels like the TP supports have been coming in a little late. But that's just my 2 cent.
Well, maybe it's just Urga being spot on with those two bands, the Undying and Meepo, every single game. And actually, Balkan Bears, they respect ban the Lone Druid.
Yeah, they're sick and tired of Urga's pushing, and rightly so. This split pushing thing is it's so nasty, but I don't know. That's the kind of games where you want to pick up a keeper of the light, wouldn't you say? You want to push? I have a keeper. You can't push.
Well,
Motion denied.
Tinker has the same effect, but it's just a little bit more useful overall. Of course, one hero is a support and the other a core, so I mean, as far as supports go, Keeper of Light definitely is so damn good at stopping the pushes. But he's not that great early on, because if he just has to rotate early on to just maybe defend like his off lane, he's not just getting too much XP for himself and the Illuminate won't do as much. Although, then again, I guess you could just position him on the lane that you expect the first pushes to come out from.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I don't know. I just want to see more diversity in the heroes being picked today. Be very happy to see some Enigma. Be very happy to see some Enchantress. Ooh, okay, so that's cool. We're gonna see a Lich.
Well, I'm not too sure what they have in plan with the Lich, but Lich's magic damage with the Ancient Seal to boost it up, definitely something to be scared of, I guess. As well as just keeping the towers alive reasonably well, to be honest. The Ice Armor, not only does it keep the tower alive longer because it reduces the physical damage the towers take, but the slow from it actually, especially the movement speed slow, makes it so that if Urga are going for the push and Balkan Bears want to just jump them, they're slowed down already, so they can't actually disengage as easily.
Yeah, the Lich plus Trian combo is pretty. It's pretty nasty to deal with when it comes down to it. Like when you want to push towers, when you want to go for a kill, just the amount of armor stacking up. It's pretty disgusting. And like you said, Lich, the frost armor makes the opponent attack slower as well. So ultimately, I don't know why they would want to pick up the Lich so early though, unless maybe they're thinking about dual lanes. But really, this early? What combos really nicely with Lich? Now, Centaur's an ideal choice, like the dual Centaur Lich offlane. Um, I can't think of anything else right now, to be quite frank.
Uh,
Puck is another good one that combos, but oh man, I don't know. Balkan Bears, I feel like their drafting just hasn't been as solid as Urga the past few games, including this one. It looks very, very awkward right now with Lich, Mirana, and Skyrath. These are all heroes that need good lockdown setup. Maybe an Earthshaker would be good, but they're so fragile as well. Paper, paper, paper.
Well, to be honest, I just want to ask, where is the Batrider, guys? Not a single game. I think it was banned in like one game maybe. But they just don't care at all. No bans, no picks. Screw the bat.
Nobody likes Batman. No,
Everybody likes
but
Batman.
yeah, I love Batman.
I think the
Um,
first Batman from the new, well, the first Batman with Christian Bale was the best.
that was the one with
Where he, like,
Liam Neeson. Yeah, the ninja.
yeah,
Yeah, Ra's al Ghul. I like the second one with the Joker. But I
everybody
feel like
does. It's so mainstream.
yeah, but I feel like the Two-Face part was too extended, you know? Like I feel like after they got the Joker, that should be the end. But it continues on a little bit too long, you know? Like yeah, they meet at the factory and then he decides to drop the Joker. I feel like that was additional unnecessary parts of the movie. But we gotta focus on the game, don't we?
I
We
guess
tend
we
to
do.
go off topic.
Yeah, it happens every now and then. But Urga, they pick up his Slark for themselves, and to be honest, Sky of Mages, Silence can completely wreck the Slark. But then again, if he already has his Dark Pact activated, he can just shrug it off completely. And other than that, Balkan Bears, they don't have any stuns to speak of. Mirana Arrow, maybe. But you usually need a setup, especially against a slippery hero like the Slark. So actually, I really like Urga's Tricore at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's looking strong. Whereas Balkan Bears, it just looks so freaking awkward. I mean, I don't know why. Every time I look at their lineup, it just doesn't feel very good. And I think they might have drafted themselves into a corner. Looking at the slug, it's like, oh crap, how are we gonna deal with him? We need lockdowns. But usually heroes with really good lockdowns tend to be a lot more fragile. And the Sindar pick, it's pretty good. Like this is something they need. Even if Slug is in the Shadow Dance, Stampede goes through, and so does
Hoofstomp.
Double Edge if yeah, if it's aligned and Hoofstomp for sure. And the Lich Centaur combo was the one that I was talking about in the beginning, and it's gonna be a pretty good dual lane, but I don't know if it's enough. So far, Urga, the lineup is just looking so freaking good.
Yeah,
All they need is just one more lockdown, and that's it. Bane.
well, Bane definitely wouldn't be bad. Especially since he can regain some life for himself as well if he gets jumped with the Brain Sap, of course. But I mean, the Abaddon overall, it's really nice against Mirana. If the arrow lands, you can just afford to shield it out. And I mean, Urga, they have such a tanky lineup. I mean, yes, Lark doesn't have that much HP on himself, but with him having the Shadow Dance and of course just the regeneration from his ultimate and the pounce, they're just never gonna die probably.
Oh yeah, actually that is pretty ridiculous. And I guess Balkan Bears, like looking at because Urga they have so many melee heroes, what are some of the best ones to deal with it? Right now I can think of Clockwork, I can think of Witch Doctor, I can think of Enigma. These are all heroes that are good at dealing against melee. But what does Balkan Bears really need right now? It's a Skywrath as support or as a mid solo, but looking at their playstyle, it's most likely a mid solo Skywrath. And it's going to be a dual lane Centaur Lich in the off lane, which means it's a Mirana carry potentially. So you might want to get another really strong support that can dual lane with the Mirana. Um, Bane definitely doesn't work, not against the Abaddon at all. You feed script someone, he puts on the shield, they walk away. So I bet the go to hero was gonna be the Bane.
What?
But oh man.
Oh wow. Well, does this mean that it is actually gonna be dual lanes? Skyref mid, Lich, Centaur off lane, Rubik, Mirana safe lane?
I don't see any other way of laning, you know. It feels like their lineup is very much set in stone. But I'm gonna have to go with the golden rule once again. The golden rule. The golden rule. It's proven to be very true.
Do you
Don't
know
you
what the
agree?
golden rule is? It's okay
Yes,
when it's
it's
in
a
a freeway.
three-way. Yes, with Lady Gaga, a Lonely Island Dude, and Justin Timberlake.
Yes. You
I
are
love this song.
correct, sir.
Yeah, and then like what's it? Mother's Night, right?
Yeah.
What's the other song? Yeah,
Oh wow.
good
Oh, it
stuff.
disruptor last pick for Urga, and I mean just a lockdown. Well, doesn't have a stun of course, but kinetic field, static storm. Overall, a pretty nice hero to have in your lineup. Maybe just glimpse back heroes if they try to either come aggressively at you with the stampede or try to disengage with it. So I mean, don't dislike the pick. Don't think it's like super great with their current lineup anyway, but not bad.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a lot harder to set up. But yeah, it's alright. And looking at the chat, some people want to see Visage, and I miss Visage as well, especially AUI 2000 Visage. Now that's some pretty crazy Visage, man. On average, you tend to see like under 20-minute Aghanim Scepter on his Visage performance, but that hero is another hero that has pretty much completely fallen off.
Unfortunately, so I actually don't know why his demise was so damn fast. He declined in get the picking for percentage or something so damn fast. It was pretty damn sick. Some certain teams do like to run it every now and then still. Especially if you are having actually kind of a pushing strategy, it helps out quite a lot, especially with the just pick off one hero with the soul assumption burst damage and then have the familiars help with the push. Well, I
Yeah,
feel like we should introduce the lineups since I think we have completely neglected that for the past two games. So F will be playing on the Disruptor with Eknart, playing on Yabadon, Aqua Davida on the Slark, mid lane taken up by General once again, this time on the Invoker, and safe lane will be played by Tai Young on the Doom.
all right. So on the Radiant side, we have Pedrinho playing as the Centaur in the off lane, along with Zenigata playing as the Lich. Mid, we have playing on the Scarlet Mage once again. Down the bottom, we're going to have Levi playing as the support Rubik. And finally, we're going to have Haki playing as the carry Mirana.
Man, if anybody watches One Piece, then Haki is like not the power, but all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say, he has to pull
a
out
special
some.
power thing, yeah.
Yeah, he has to pull out some great conquerors Haki at the moment to try to pull this one off. Hells yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, I
yeah.
mean, I think Urga, they more or less have every lane set for them. I think Invoker should do fairly well against the Skyrock Mage for sure. Depending, of course, what build he goes for. So far, just has Quas for himself. Goes for the Cold Snap, so don't know if it's Vex or Exort quite yet. In bottom lane, tri-lane versus dual lane, already having the numbers advantage there. And the Doombringer, he's gonna get some farm top lane quite easily as well, probably.
Wow, so some pretty even lanings coming out from both sides. Lich plus Centaur up against the Doombringer. Yeah, Doombringer, he's gonna be just fine. Um, might get zoned out a little bit, but can always go into the jungle, grab some good creeps. Especially if he gets a Satyr, which is right there right now. That's plus 4 HP regen per second, and that's just a wonderful thing to have during the laning stage. Mid, can't tell very much, but I do expect Scarrat to be able to harass really, really hard, even with the Invoker Quest reagents.
Yeah, and I actually do think that he might go for Vex once again and pick up the bottle for himself. It was him, right? Oh, but the pounce onto Levi bottom lane Rubik. He might be going down for the first, but probably will as well. Thunderstrike just in case, and Haki. The arrow, it was not enough, and F was the one to draw the first blood.
Wow, just now, like, I couldn't hear you on Skype once again, but it feels like I'm back.
Yeah, it did drop as well. It went so damn silent all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like, you were talking and it's suddenly I couldn't hear you anymore.
Skype wants to break us apart. It shall
No,
not
you
succeed.
Skype.
And oh, Aqua Divida, will he go again? The pounce. Oh, telekinesis meat pounce perfectly done by Levi there, keeping himself alive. That looked so funny.
Wow, that lift. I don't know, it was meant to be or what happened there, but that was really sick. Lifting the slug midair.
It was kind of like when Neo stopped the bullet in Matrix.
Oh yeah. He's the one.
He is the one
Levy.
indeed. But coming back to the mid lane, wow, he's completely dominating general. 16 and 6 compared to 6 and 2. And actually he's going for the Vex after all, so doesn't have that much right click damage anyway. But I mean, still he's doing so well in that lane.
Wow. Well, it does kind of reflect. That's why he's first place on the leaderboard.
I guess so, and to be honest, in this game they need this Skyraf mage to just completely snowball out of control so bad, rotate around and just get kills on every rotation more or less.
Indeed, indeed. A lot of weight is resting on Wee's shoulders.
Oh, the glimpse on bottom lane, Levy. Oh, the pound's actually off target. Arrow will be there. Levy, can you get the TP out? No, just a little bit short.
Wow, this time there's no escape for him. So unfortunately, Levy goes down. Is it Levy or is it Levi?
Oh, good question, but I think it would be like Levi if there was an Y in the end. So if it's an I, it's Levy. I'm not too sure actually. Maybe Vladuts in chat can clarify it for us, since he's
No
from
idea.
Balkan Bears. We will see
No
in
idea.
around 2 minutes time. I know
Oh,
that
man.
Levi is... Never mind. I'm just thinking way too much about anime at the moment.
Oh well. It's all good.
If I hear a name or see a word that I can relate to anime, my brain just
Oh, yes.
starts functioning.
So if you think about if you watch a Titans game, right? Oh, mid engagement. Are we gonna have anything happening?
Actually,
Oh,
nope.
man, they are gonna
he's
put some
oh, the
harassment
glimpse is
at
actually
the
there. Cold snap. A few more right clicks. Thunderstrike is there as well for the last tick. The bottles. It won't be enough. As that's a really important pick off there, especially for General, who was struggling so hard in that mid lane matchup.
Oh yeah, holy crap! It's like Skarath has double his last hits and double his denies. That is insane. But it is attributed to the fact that Skarath with that arcane bolt is just so nasty to deal with in the laning stage.
Do you
Oh,
think
man.
that if you're up against a Skywrath mage, you should get a magic stick maybe?
Yeah, I definitely think so. It's just, it's not enough. A magic stick just isn't enough. Oh, you need so much regen to regen through those arcane bolts. The best way I would say up against Skarath is maybe do a really fast
Oh,
bottle rush.
Levi runs into F. Will there be a glimpse back on the Rubik? F, not even gonna attempt it. Maybe lost vision thanks to the nighttime. But I guess his bottle does help out with the regeneration. Now picks up a magic wand as well, delivered to him as we speak. Finds himself a double damage rune as well, and actually with the double damage rune maybe can set up another kill onto Wii, but then again, Levi, man, you put it in my head.
Because I was wondering the same thing as well. But looking at last hits right now, I feel like it's fairly even. Slightly more in favor of BBC, I suppose. The cores are getting the last hits.
Oh, Tornado EMP mid lane up onto Wii. They have the glimpse as well. The cold snap is there with the Thunderstrike. They should have enough, but the Mystic Flare onto General. Oh my god, will he get the counter kill? The creeps. The road. Oh, Siege Creep. Not gonna be enough, but just barely. General used all of his bottle charges just to stay alive.
Holy crap! Almost got a counter kill. That was crazy.
So
Alright.
I think it's Levi after all.
No, it's Levi.
Is it Levi?
No, it's
Just check chat.
Levi. I don't know. I'm just messing with
Yeah.
you.
Simply not like jeans. What? I don't know those jeans, but oh, silence onto F in the meantime. Aqua Devida, can he get the pounce onto V? Yes, he can. There's no Mystic Flare for the extra burst damage, but a nice telekinesis. Stunning actually too when he dropped him down. A double kill for Haki, and oh, Eknard wanted to go for the kill, but gonna lose his life in return. General, the tornado catches too, but no EMP, no nothing to follow it up. As top lane, oh, do they want to go on Dayang or rather Dayang? He wants to go for Senigata. Oh, nice hoof stomp though, and Senigata should be able to make it out. I actually think it might have been worth it to just invest the Doom onto the Lich there.
Yeah, early game, I feel like a lot of big spells can just be used for solo kills. If anything, it does well. Anything you could do to secure a couple of good kills, and make your lane easier, is worth it. Especially a lich. Lich is just a pest. It's eating the creep wave, like eating the creep one by one. It's like every time you look at your creep, it's like, dude, where's my creep? That feeling just sucks.
And actually, Balkan Bears, they've been able to net themselves 3 kills. Overall, I think they were behind 4-0, right? So, this bottom lane engagement definitely favored them in the end, although I guess one of their heroes died in the end. I can't remember who, but whatever the case may be, looking at the graphs, 1000 gold or 20 EMP, no, just a harassing one. But 1000 gold lead for Urga as XP completely zeroed out. So,
Yeah,
I think this is like the most even game we've had so far.
It's, it's very fitting for game number 5.
Oh,
And
the
a glimpse
glimpse.
at top.
Oh, but the static storm doesn't do anything when there's a moonlight shadow. I have no idea how the guy actually got vision when he was under moonlight shadow anyway, but he's coming in now as well. Has the mystic flare. They would have the slow or the additional slow from the frost blast. But not gonna get anything, so his rotations not gonna amount to anything, but Padrino actually has himself a blink dagger.
Oh wow.
Always going in the hoof stomp east there. Will the double H follow the tornado EMP completely off target and be just a little bit too far away?
Yeah, very fast TP reactions from Eknot. So, like, what makes this game so much more interesting than the ones before is because both sides lack pushing power, which means it's gonna come down to a lot of farming and slash or a lot of ganking. Because if you can't take towers, then what are you gonna do? So I do expect to see a lot more actions going on.
You're absolutely correct. Neither team has a single pushing hero. Maybe Doombringer to some extent when he actually gets the Alpha Wolf aura, the pack leader's aura.
Oh man, dream come true. This is a dream come true. Another pause.
Whose dream is
And
that, man? Whose dream is that?
dude, why did Urga pick Disruptor? He's ruining the game. He needs to get rid of that static storm and the thunder strikes. They're ruining we.
Oh, to be honest, I'm just hoping that actually lightning didn't hit his house. I did say pause for another reason.
Well, Skarath did get ganked by. I mean, all of Skarath's deaths have something to do with the Disruptor. It has to be the Thunderstrike.
Man, I win. It's Levi.
It's ruining everything.
I win! Oh, top lane F is gonna go down and be young. There's the Doom up onto Senigata and Young just gonna make his way out of there. So a 1-for-1 or is it Aqua Davida? Gets the pounce on Talk. He's going for the straight TP out level def. Nope. Doesn't even have a single point into it. Now Blink. Oh, the hoof stomp. The Blink was actually a little bit too far away. And now Padrino. Is he the one going down hoof stomp already and cooldown Aqua Davida? I actually thought it's just gonna go pounce in straight after the hoof stomp came out. But not to be. Not to be.
Alright, so now we have some heroes grouped up at top. Are they gonna start pushing? I don't know. Like, the funny thing is, every time anybody wants to push, it's gonna take a really, really long time to take towers.
I mean, especially for Urga, to be honest, if the Lich finally gets the ice armor up and starts applying it to towers as well. Oh wow. I mean, it just really comes down to getting pickoffs before you go for the push.
Oh man, and Lich has opted to max sacrifice first.
It's... Oh, Glimpse B, he's gonna go down again. With the static storm spent for that one. So actually he's definitely not snowballing half as hard as he did in game number 3.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he disconnects.
Oh, don't say that, man, don't say that.
Cause too much Thunderstrike. Too much Static Storm. Oh, and arrow!
You're killing
arrow.
me,
It's
man.
a 5-second arrow.
You're breaking my balls.
like a wrecking ball, right?
Oh wow. Man, you're on fire today, aren't you?
Oh man.
Uh,
Alright, so okay, he's at bottom. He's ready for this luck, and I don't know if Aqua Davida gonna be ready for it. Looks like everyone's rotating down bottom. Invoker gets a DD rune, and oh man.
Silencio! Slow down as well. Starts on for what the Dark Pact was there. Shadow Dance activated. And just makes it out. Oh, he wanted to turn around, but the Arcane Bolts. Wow. Playing Ball Slip now. Eknet comes in general with the double damage from Moonlight Shadow. They have detection. Nice dust actually catches V and make it a 4th death for the Skywrath Mage. Oh, Tornado will catch Hucky as well. The EMP is under Leap already on cooldown and actually might fall as well. A few more right clicks general. Oh, Moonlight Shadow just kicks in, or rather the dust wears off. But the kill is there nevertheless with the double damage.
Oh man, so that was a very successful counter gank coming out for Urga. And that Invoker of the DD rune, just right place at the right time once again. Well, he has changed my views about a bottle Invoker, especially a cross-wix bottle Invoker.
I mean, overall, he's just so impactful somehow. I mean, just makes the rotations, and he has really great game sense, at least by the looks of it. Every single game about where to be at. Oh, Eknard, Mystic Player is there, but Abaddon still stays alive. They're going for V now, and he's gone once again at Hockey. Is he gonna lose his life as well? No, doesn't look like it.
General has been amazing on Invoker the past 2 games that we've seen, like this one and the one before. He's on another mega kill streak and, well, has the first Oblivion Staff. So, looking pretty darn good considering like how rough of a start he had. Getting completely outlaned.
By the way, if an Abaddon is so low that like one hit would kill him, if the arrow had landed for example, does his borrow time even activate or does he just die straight up?
He dies straight up. If the damage like surpasses his current HP pool, then he would just die.
That would suck, but oh, the Dark Pact already on cooldown. Shadow Dance is there though, and he will probably get out, although the Stampede was there to slow him down. Oh, he needs to get the Leap Dark Pact, Leap Pounce rather. And yes, he is safe. At top lane though, Padrino, no. Die young man, don't be afraid of that 1 TP or 2 TP. He's diving so damn far. Seningata will use the Chain Frost as well for the additional slow. Yes, he will, of course. He wants to get the kill, or they want to get the kill. And in the meantime, Invoker just coming in from behind, gets 1 kill, going for Levy next. Actually might get it, the Cold Snap got stolen, turned around. Now, General got the EMP onto Levy, and that's gonna be the kill. Shockwave helping out from Dai Young as well.
Wow, General's already at Wicked Sick. But back to the point. That's why a lot of people pick heroes like Lina before Axe's Culling Blade just pretty much wrecks Abaddon completely. People used to pick Lina as well, or Lion, because their ultimate, right, the burst, it's much higher than the threshold for burrow times. So people would just like burrow times threshold's 400, whereas like a Laguna hits for something like 600 or something. So it is very easy to burst down the Abaddon before he procs his ultimate. And that's pretty much how to deal with how to bypass the burrow times essentially.
Well, in this game, I don't think they have anything to do that. Maybe the double edge, if they can bring him low enough before that. And actually sitting on 1.1k HP. The Mist Coil I think got stolen, yes, by the Rubik. Although I don't think he actually wants to lose his own life, even just a little bit.
Oh man. Well,
yeah, Photic Shield definitely would be a good steal though. And oh, Moonlight Shadow, they want to go in. They have the Stampede as well. Blink, of course, on Badrino from before already. But did they see the Moonlight Shadow coming out? Because Urga are playing pretty defensively. Or are they, General? Is he gonna get caught? Finally, the Hoofstomp does catch Levi is there as well. With, oh man, I said it wrong! As General, nice Tornado though, he's somehow still alive. Padrino up in the air. Now there's the haste rune, a Photic Shield as well, and now Padrino, he's gonna be the one to lose his life in return. And Glimpse back as well onto Levi. So, yet another kill. Actually stole the Glimpse, he was used on Hef himself. Oh wow. Those plays, but he only has Boots of Speed and Mist Coil to get the kill by Abaddon. And this Rubik is so damn poor, as is the Lich. Just look at the net worth.
oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Wow, life of the support, that's all I can say. LOTS. LOTS. In general, holy crap.
Oh,
He is
another
one kill
glimpse.
away.
Oh, just speaking of life after supports, the tornado just as Patino blinked in Hoofdom didn't even come out thanks to the doom of Tai Young. This is just a complete disaster. The burrow time activated on Abaddon as well as he makes it out alive. So another 2-for-0 exchange. Urga 17-5 ahead. They're just in complete control of this game.
Wow, and both the Doom and Invoker hasn't died, and this is big because these are two core heroes.
Oh,
and
Arrow actually catches F. A photic shield, never mind. No Arrow. What I was speaking of? Nope. Arrows don't exist when there is an Abaddon in the game.
yeah, Abaddon is one of the most annoying heroes to ever deal with. It's like, you want to lock your opponent down? Nope. A photic shield. You got sheeped up? Nope. A photic shield. You got Fiend Script? Nope. A photic shield. You got Lasso? Nope. A photic shield. It's so massively OP.
Well, at the moment we actually haven't seen like super saves with the photic shields. I guess this one saved Disruptor's life. Not too sure if Balkan actually wanted to go that deep to get the kill anyway. But looking at the item pickups now, General has his Orchid finished up. Drums and Ring of Aquila on Hockey. On the Mirana, but they just don't have any items at all on Balkan Bears. Just literally nothing almost.
Yeah, they are getting starved. This at this rate, right? Urga can easily play the War of Attrition, where they just exercise their map control, bit by bit, eat away at BBC. And I guess all BBC can do is sit at home and listen to BBC.
Dude. Dude. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Nailed it and it went crooked.
Oh man.
Well, Balkan Bears, they've smoked up. They want to make something happen. That's the nice idea as well, but will they be able to? Oh, the tornado from General EMP as well. We orchided up. He's gonna go down before he does anything at all. And well, nothing for him to do. Hoof stomp off target by Padrino as well. Now Levy cold snapped up. He's gonna take a fall. Another 2-for-0 exchange. This guy, oh, never mind. Lich gonna go down as well. He was doomed up. Level death to finish the kill. General is on a godlike streak. Tai Young on a mega kill one. And this is gonna be tier 2 as well. I really think Urga probably has this in the bag.
Yeah, like for me, it comes down to the same old problem with BBC every single time. Well, actually two problems, and that's a GG well played. The first one is the draft. It feels like the draft hasn't been all that solid, and the second one is it feels like they just haven't truly bonded as a team yet. You know, it feels like they are still just individual players playing solo ranked games, and that's the feeling I've been getting.
Yeah, it definitely felt like that across the series at the moment. Of course, kind of a shame with the disconnect and all, with the fourth game being with a stand-in, but still Urga really solid plays throughout every single game, I have to say. And congrats for them for winning this grand final, earning themselves $200, as well as getting the direct invite to Star Series qualifiers, Season 10. Of course, Balkan Bears got them as well, so we might be seeing more of them in the future, or most likely will as well. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to follow this channel as well as Heflatv 2 and Heflamok on Twitch, all our English channels which we all cast from, as well as our social media, Facebook, Twitter, even VKontakte, VK, all of them are Heflatv, and our YouTube is just /Heflamok to check all the votes of our games. And of course, huge thanks to Mito for co-casting with me.
No. Thanks for letting me join you. I really truly enjoy this experience every single time. We just have so much fun together, and hopefully the viewers did enjoy our cast as well.
Yes, I hope so. Well, if they didn't, at least there weren't that many of them. But anyway, this is gonna be it for us for the night. Just a few songs as we finish up the stream. And hopefully see you tomorrow for some more Good Gaming League, or maybe some more Star Ladder action, which is going to be Star Series tomorrow. So yeah, have a good evening everybody.